I'll say it again. Women cheat, men have sex. Guys, the reason for this is very simple. Men and women, there's an unspoken agreement in a relationship that as the man in the relationship, you bring the resources, you bring the finances, you bring the stability. Women bring the peace leave. Yes, women are expected to do other things. Cook, clean, be a lady, be feminine, be obedient, blah, 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 blah. But the one thing that is absolutely necessary, the one thing that is contingent upon his sticking around is exclusive access to her body. Gentlemen, here we go again with Tristan Thompson and Khloé Kardashian. So it appears that Tristan Thompson has been caught, quote, cheating again. He's not been accused of cheating, of course. Listen, he's run around on Khloé. Of course he is. He's an NBA star, top 1% of men, millionaire, professional athlete, etc., etc. Tristan Thompson and Khloé Kardashian's relationship somehow weathered 2 major cheating scandals. So let's stop right there. See, this is exactly what gives women unrealistic expectations about select men, guys. Tristan Thompson and Khloé Kardashian's relationship somehow weathered 2 major cheating scandals. You want to know why? You want to know why they weathered 2 major cheating scandals? Because Khloé Kardashian knows Tristan Thompson is high value. She knows this. She went through the same thing with Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom ran around on her all the time. And, interestingly enough, when we all remember when Khloé Kardashian was dating Lamar Odom, she was chunkier. She was quite, it almost looked like she still had the baby fat, right? But Khloé Kardashian, she's hot. Listen, she's a smoke show now. She's hot. She said, all right. Lamar cheated on me. He ran around on me. He's banging other girls on the side, smashing other chicks on the side. If I were hotter, all I have to do is be hot. Then I could date NBA ballers and they won't cheat on me. Listen, Khloé. Men don't cheat. There is no cheating for men. We simply have sex with other girls. There's no such thing as male cheating, guys. I've said this all the time. YouTube demonetized a video of mine that was entitled Women cheat, women cheat, men have sex. They didn't like that. They didn't like that on TikTok either. Completely muted the video. The video's still up there. Completely muted the video. Oh, I'm gonna say it again. Women cheat, men have sex. Guys, the reason for this is very simple. Men and women, there's an unspoken agreement in a relationship that as the man in the relationship, you bring the resources, you bring the finances, you bring the stability. Women bring the peace leave. Yes, women are expected to do other things. Cook, clean, be a lady, be feminine, be obedient, blah, 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 blah. But the one thing that is absolutely necessary, the one thing that is contingent upon his sticking around is exclusive access to her body. On the guy's side, the unspoken agreement is exclusive access to his resources. Right? Women would be just as pissed off. Let's say a woman were married to a rich guy. And she found out that he was financing some other woman's life. Right? Not, obviously he's smashing her, right? And women who belong to high status, high value, rich men, they know that they have their girls that they smash on the side. They know this. They're not stupid. They're under no false assumptions that he's not he does not have a side piece or 7. They know this, right? They know this. And so they make peace with it, right? They do. But if she finds out that she is maybe a sugar baby, right? If she finds out that he is paying her rent, financing her lifestyle, that's when she has a problem. See, women who belong to high status men, listen, I'm not going to say they don't have a problem with their husbands sticking their sausages into other women, like we get that. They don't like it, but they'll tolerate it. They'll tolerate it. What they won't tolerate, what they really don't like, is if they find out that he's buying her cars and jewelry and taking her on trips. If he's meeting her at the Hotel 6 and pounding her out for 2.5 minutes, all right, whatever. I can get over that. But if he's financing her lifestyle, that's what they have a problem with. Would you like to know why? It's because she is entitled to exclusive access to his resources. A woman thinks if I'm giving him exclusive access to my body, then he needs to give me exclusive access to his resources. It's the same with guys. It's the same with guys on the other side. If she's getting exclusive access to my resources, then I'm getting exclusive access to her body. If he finds out his woman is smashing other dudes, guess what? He breaks up with her, effectively pulling his resources. Men bring resources, women bring exclusive access to their bodies. Women, though, what else do women bring to the table? And I had this, we actually discussed this. What else does a woman bring to the table? What else does a woman bring to the table exclusively that if she were to give to another man, her husband, boyfriend would be upset? The answer is nothing. The answer is nothing. Okay, Hotep Jesus actually chimed in with an answer. He said, well, if she works for another man, you'd be pretty pissed about that too. No, actually I wouldn't. Because if she's working for another man, he is paying her. He is absolutely paying. So yes, please, by all means, go work. Listen, Devin worked for another man before she came and worked for me. Right? Like, that's what happened. I wasn't pissed off at her because she was getting paid for that. Devin doesn't work for free. Nobody works for free, as we often say. What else does a woman bring to a relationship exclusively that if she were to share or do with or to somebody else, it would piss off the man? Nothing else. Nothing. Women only bring one thing to the table. One thing to the table that every man gets bent out of shape about if she shares it with somebody else, and that is her body. If a woman shares her body, she has violated the relationship. Well, men, we bring the finances, but women want us to bring 2. Women want exclusive access to 2 things. They want exclusive access to our bodies and our resources. So, wait a minute. We have to give you 2 exclusive resources while you only give us 1? No, I don't think so. Doesn't work that way. And men of value, high status men are keenly aware of this. This is why they smash other chicks on the side and don't feel guilty about it. They don't feel guilty about it. So miss me with this, oh my God, Tristan cheated. No, Tristan Thompson is exercising options. Kevin Samuels says this all the time. Men don't cheat. They simply exercise options. Khloé Kardashian, as we are all well aware, has millions of dedicated fans, and this left them bewildered. Now, an Instagram model has shared that she unwittingly, oh my God, became one of Tristan's latest side pieces. She shared plenty of NSFW details too. So now we got the Instagram model capping. Now we got her capping. And listen, man, this girl, Khloé, or what's her name? What's her name? I forgot what her name was. Sydney Chase. Sydney Chase is a smoke show. She looks good. She's beautiful. But for her to actually tell us that she unwittingly became Tristan Thompson's side piece, this is cap. She knew Tristan Thompson is in a relationship with Khloé Kardashian. He's a celebrity. They're both celebrities. Of course she knew he was in a relationship. Now she's trying to act like she's not a homewrecker. Ay. She's clout chasing. Listen, Sydney Chase is going to be, I guess she's angling to be the next Selena Powell. Right? Maybe too many or not enough, depending on your point of view. But the 23-year-old Sydney Chase was a guest on the No Jumper podcast recently. This is when she claimed that she hooked up with Tristan just a couple of short months ago. This wasn't a one-time thing either, according to her tawdry recollection of events. Buckle up. It was a peekaboo blank, but baby, it was good, Sydney expressed. That's a colorful way of referring to I did not realize that that's what that meant. Okay. Colorful way of referring to an uncircumcised penis, and or one that penetrated her only slightly and repeatedly, inserting and inserting itself rather than sliding all the way in. Wow, I did not know that. So that's what the peekaboo, that's what the peekaboo, okay, that's what the peekaboo sausage is. All right. Okay. Either way, it says, it's a turn of phrase that now lives rent-free in our minds. Okay, all right. Obviously, she is extremely attractive. I mean, she's beautiful. Sydney also insisted that she did not know that she was a side piece, which seems more difficult to believe than the fact that we just spent time researching the phrase peekaboo bleep. He told me he was not in a relationship anymore, Sydney described. So she reasoned. I said, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you're not in a relationship anymore? That she said, okay, all right, I believe you. Right? Get out of here with that. She adds, we talked, we hung out multiple times, we went out together, everything. In fact, Sydney said that she directly asked Tristan, are you single? This is when he allegedly told her yes. Of course, he is most definitely not. Dude, this chick knew Tristan was... Everybody knows Tristan Thompson is with Khloé Kardashian. Like, everybody knows that. Everybody knows this. But she's trying to act like she wasn't. It happened, and then I found out he was not single, Sydney claimed, and at that point, I cut him off. On Monday, Sydney took to TikTok to follow up her interview, as you can see in our accompanying video. I'm actually going to play that video
so I'm sure
right now.
Our faces and the blackout girl's name everywhere due to an interview that we did with No Jumper. In this interview, I was asked a question by my friend Hayden, in which I answered honestly. However, I did disclose personal information about Tristan, which I do apologize for because that's not okay and I shouldn't have done that. However,
she doesn't care about that. She's trying to act like, I guess, personal information. Okay, so he has an uncircumcised penis. Who cares? Get out of here.
Me answering the question about our past relations, that is true. We did have past relations. I then found out that he was in a relationship and I ended things. In the interview, things got misconstrued while we were drinking. We first met November 11th to be exact, and that's when everything started. And then the last time we had contact, besides when he messaged me after finding out about the interview.
Oh, look at this. This is funny. I wish I could rewind this. Look at how her eyes twinkle with delight when she mentions the fact that he messaged her after the No Jumper interview. Isn't that interesting?
It was the day after his daughter's birthday party, which he just got back home from Boston. So I'm sure you've seen her.
So I guess it's going to loop around and around and around. This is another clout chasing. Listen, it's not to say that that this woman didn't enjoy having relations with Tristan Thompson, right? But this is a Selena Powell move. This is another Instagram model, OnlyFans girl who is going to try to sleep her way into fame by unwittingly becoming a celebrity's side piece. Now we're all going to be following Sydney Chase. That's what this is. Get thousands of hours of content not found anywhere on patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Link in description.